Broadcast. We are recording. We've got a broadcast. Let's go over to the live content. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We've got a broadcast. We're gonna do a broadcast. We're gonna watch some music videos. Do 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 do. See if anybody shows up. I've got this open. Alright, Pop Squad. Cool. We're gonna do live stream. I'm only going till midnight. It is 10:23 right now on my computer. My cat is using the cat box behind me right about here and down. And that's why it's noisy. And we are going to listen to some music. I've got Hotel in Minsk, which I don't think I've reacted to, but let's double check that. Hotel in Minsk. Boy, it sounds familiar. Hotel Breakfast. Yeah, I've done that. That's not Jonathan Leondor. But let's check this out. Hey, Crimson Does Music and Hypo Girl. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to listen to some Jonathan Leondor 96, or Young Lean, as he is also known as, but this is his other identity. And Hotel in Minsk is the name of the song. I guess it doesn't matter if I leave this on top. Let's start this. 3 minutes 46 seconds. I don't know too much about this song. We'll read some of the stuff afterwards. This is off of Psychopath Ballads from 2016. It is pop and ambient. That is what Genius tells me. And let's get into this until we get to some reactions that people have paid for or suggested and sent in. Let's go. Stupid. Kind of low key. Oh, there is a video.
Sticks and stones in my body. I close my eyes, I want to leave my body. I feel like I'm dying. Close my eyes and I'm flying. Take my blood, race it high. See doves from the sky. Take my blood, race it high. See doves from the sky. I feel like I'm dying. Close my eyes and I'm flying. Right on time, you were right on time. Right on time, you were right on time. Right on time, you were right on time. You're stuck in my brain forever. I try figuring out what he did better. I wanna forget you. I kill for your love. I die for your love. I die. Sticks and stones in my body. I close my eyes, I want to leave my body. I feel like
I'm sorry, but I have to back up because I was paying attention to something else and I lost track of the lyrics. I'm sorry.
on time, right on time, you were right on time, right on time, you were right on time. You're stuck in my brain forever. I try figuring out what he did better. I wanna forget you. I kill for your love. I die for your love, I die. Sticks and stones in my body. I close my eyes, I want to leave my body. I feel like I'm dying. Close my eyes and I'm flying. Take my blood, raise it high. See doves from the sky. Take my blood, raise it high. See doves from the sky. I feel like I'm dying. Close my eyes and I'm flying. Sticks and stones in my body. I close my eyes, I want to leave my body. I feel like I'm dying. Close my eyes and I'm flying. Take my blood, raise it high. See doves from the sky. Take my blood, raise it high. See doves from the sky. I feel like I'm dying. Close my eyes and I'm flying.
I guess there's some extra time at the end here. That's interesting. So I noticed a little bit of the description of this, and it said a very depressed song by Jonathan. He talks about how he would do anything to be loved by this girl, but she won't make Jonathan. She won't, making Jonathan very depressed and questioning his life. The song is a perfect example of his new style, very different from Young Lean's style. The lyrics from his JL 127 project are much sadder. Yeah, I guess. I think this is somebody coming to some realizations, and maybe they're uncomfortable realizations that you can't make somebody love you. You can't make somebody like you. And he feels like he's dying. The part that I'm curious about, I take my blood, raise it high. I see doves from the sky. Take my blood, raise it high. What is this supposed to be? Usually in the collective imagination, doves are used to represent love and peace. Here he's depressed, talks about how he would do anything to be loved by this girl. Yeah. When he sees the doves, they can represent the love who he feels for this girl, and the wish to find. I assume the person who wrote this is not a native English speaker, so I'm not like totally harsh on the language. And the wish to find peace in his mind, trying to write a song about to exercise his pain and others. Additionally, we can imagine the doves are the sky's messengers, and in Christian iconography, they symbolize the Holy Spirit. After Jonathan's suicide, the Holy Spirit doves descend to guide him to heaven. He kills himself in this? I don't think so. I'm not sure what that's about. But I like what they're saying here about the doves and the different representations or different interpretations of what they can be. But yeah, I think this is somebody coming to terms with the fact that they're interested in somebody and it didn't go the way they wanted, and that person is done. Just is not going to come back, is not going to be with him. And I think everybody goes through that in their life at some point. So, we've got some more people here, and I'll just say, I'll take whatever suggestions you guys give me. I'm halfway trying to avoid super popular things that might get the video blocked. But the second suggestion was Lil Wayne and Young Thug, so that's probably going to get the video blocked. And just because of copyright issues, it takes a few days for that to get cleared up. And but yeah, I'm only going to be here till about midnight, so that's like another hour and a half, because I need to get done and get some sleep because I'm just constantly not getting enough sleep. And I see other suggestions here, Even If by Young Thug. Velvet by Zona. That sounds interesting. Hypo Girl, Eva Boy, I Love You and I'm Scared. That sounds kind of cool. What is that? Hypo Girl, thank you. We will check that out. fact, we will check that out first because we always do the paid stuff first. So, Young Thug and Lil Wayne are going to have to wait, even though I kind of love Lil Wayne. Open that up. Open this up. Oh, hold on. Let's not Eva Boy. Please, please, 1C Tato Xavier So Based. Listen to Nokia Angel. I do like some Nokia Angel. I haven't listened to anything from Nokia Angel in a long time. Listen to Trauma 2 Hollis. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Feta Vintage, if you sent me the stuff, I will give you the option to do this now. Trauma from 2 Hollis. Now, like, in the next 1 or 2 songs. Or I'll just add it to the list and do it whenever. It doesn't matter to me when I do it. I'll just I'll copy it here. And I love Trauma. So I love Trauma. Jesus Christ. I love 2 Hollis, so I'm totally down to listen to something from him. But just let me know what your preference is on that Feta Vintage, and I will just make note in where you sent me stuff. Yeah, exactly, Eternity. You did get a stream. It's not as long as I wanted. Things. When you have a 8-month-old baby at home, your ability to plan just kind of goes out the window. Emil, I am taking requests. Paid ones always come first, and I got one paid one here from Eva Boy, and then we've got another potential Trauma from 2 Hollis that somebody sent money in yesterday. Recommend Serial by IDK featuring them both. Oh, that sounds interesting, Cinder. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Let me pin this comment for now. And I'm really going to have to limit the number of paid reactions I do, which isn't good for my bank account, but is good. Do it now. I'll see your reaction ASAP. Yeah, that sounds great. So I will do that after Eva Boy, and we will get right to it. So let's do this one. Eva Boy. I love you and I'm scared. Pretty much, if you ever fall in love, those are the words you should have in your head. I love you and I'm scared. Because anytime you love somebody, they can hurt you. Just saying. As somebody who was hurt by his ex. Wife, that is. Let's check this out. Eva Boy. I'm not familiar with Eva Boy. Eva Boy stylized in all capitals for their first album and in all lowercase for their second is an alias of San Francisco-based producer Mia. I'm going to say Mia, right? Mia Lo? Not Maya Lo. Mia Lo. They first gained attention in 2018 as a member of Dead Nokia Collective, releasing their first album under the name Chow Gardens in early 2019. Later that same year, they released 2-disc Virtua Clouds 2 under the Eva Boy alias, which was later taken down and re-released under the previous name of Maya's. Interesting. In April of 2021, the album Juke Till I Die was released, proclaiming them to be dead after being shot by mashcore musician DJ Gape on their way to get Panera Bread. What? And the album in question to be an unfinished collection of what they were working on prior to their death. In July of 2022, Eva Boy revealed to have survived the shooting. Is this made up? This sounds made up. Now living in Baguio? I don't know. Baguio? I don't know what that is. Released the single We Were Never a Problem, You Just Think It's a Competition alongside this announcement. They followed this up in August with the single Never Stop Loving You. Alright, let's do this. People are leaving me some comments here. Alejandro knows. How are you? I am doing alright. I'm super tired. Been walking a lot. Let's see. Feta Vintage, you say, do it now. Eva Boy goes so hard. 2, I'm glad somebody sent this in. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Can you do Locksmith? We will see what else I can get to. We will see. So, Eva Boy. Off of Juke Till I Die, this is track 2, produced by Mia Lo, which is another alternative name for Eva Boy, or another alias. And pop, jungle, and breakcore. All right, let's check it out. 5 minutes 48 seconds. Whoa, that's long. Eva Boy, I love you and I'm scared. Let's do it.
Eva Boy, Eva Boy, Eva Boy.
Little drum and bass in there again. Like super kind of dancey feel, like kind of in the EDM space. I really kind of love the way that people are using drum and bass now in the background of songs instead of being like the point of the song, like when drum and bass was popular, which was like 2 weeks in 2001. That's an exaggeration of how little it was, but it didn't last for long. But I love to hear it coming back now as a portion of a song instead of being the point of the song. I hope that's making sense. It's really cool.
Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't feel nothing more than.
The voice obviously is altered, but man, do I get a Michael Jackson feel from that. Like, really seriously a Michael Jackson feel.
Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why.
Ah, Mary J. Blige. So this must be altered her lyrics from something. I have no idea what. I'm not a huge Mary J. Blige. I can't even say fan. I just don't know a bunch of her music. So what is that from? Somebody will probably tell me. I'm sure it's down below as well. This sounds cool. It is 10:39 my time right now in Seattle. Oh yeah, I know this. Okay. Don't fight. Yeah, so I think that's the end of the Mary J. Blige stuff. But Trinity in the comments says this sounds like an R&B hyperpop remix. It for sure does, and I don't dislike it. Like I do know that song by Mary J. Blige, and I like it. It's fine. It's a good pop song, and this makes it dancier, more of like EDM club kind of. I don't. It's fun. I really like it. Drums are great. I like that too.
So, what's your story? Are you trapped inside that monitor room? So we share the same dilemma. And now? First, there's something I have to get.
Eva Boy, Eva Boy, Eva Boy.
Thanks for your help. This should take care of any monsters. Look, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Just wait there to be rescued. If we're lucky, we'll see each other soon. Until then.
I would absolutely listen to that track. Like, that sounds just like a fun song to have on driving in the car, at work, when you just want something on in the background that you can listen to, check out of for a little while, and it's going to sound good, and then like check back in and go, yeah, this is really cool. Like, I really like this. That is a fun song. I mean, it doesn't hurt it at all. It absolutely helps that it has a song like Mary J. Blige's what was it, Without You? What the hell is it called? Be Without You. And then it also has Travis Scott here at the end. But I like that remix. Is that what that would be considered? I would think so, right? I like that a lot. We also got a paid reaction for Lil Uzi Vert, Died and Came Back. So definitely not going to be. Oh, got something else. Baker, Keeper of the Void, 50 SEK, S-E-K. I wonder what that means. I don't know where that money is from. Where that money's from. Where that foreign currency comes from. Because I'm a stupid American. It's only 2 minutes long. Fed a Vintage. Two Hollis' next song. It's so good. Yeah. Fed a Vintage. I don't know if you're aware, but Two Hollis actually stopped by a month and a half ago. A month ago. Got to be a little more than a month ago, before the release of his last album, Boy, I think. And yeah, sorry, Zay, and like had me react to 2 songs that he hadn't released yet off of that album, which was super cool. Did I already copy this? No, Baker. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, I did do that. So let's check out Two Hollis' Trauma lyrics. Let's open that in a new window. You can put that over here. Ooh, I'm excited. I do like Two Hollis, so Let's,
Crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander.
gosh, I don't care. As both someone who doesn't like beer and is an alcoholic, so doesn't drink anymore, I don't care about your stupid beer. What's everybody talking about? Gonna wait for my song. Glad to hear it, Zay. Zai? I don't know which how to say it. I sent $3 for the trauma reaction yesterday. I was in the stream. Yeah, we can check it out. Sean Baker, hello. Hello. Let's do. Hey, what's this? Baker, keep your voice. Yeah, okay, that's something different. Two Hollis with Trauma, 2 minutes 11 seconds. This came out 2 days ago. What is this? What is this? I'm gonna read the annotation first. Okay, the song was first performed live at Ken Carson's concert at Janus Live in St. Petersburg, and a snippet was also posted to Instagram July 13th. In Trauma, Two Hollis reveals his thoughts on what it's like to be a star by comparing himself to a magician trying to escape the shackles. He also talks about trying to drown his feelings for a girl with drugs. Okay. Sounds healthy. Sounds like a good thing to do. Let's also go down to the bottom and see what this is labeled as, which I didn't do. Rap, experimental pop, experimental rap, experimental, electronic, EDM, pop, rap, dance, pop, dance. God, there's no way I don't like this. Again, Two Hollis just hits right dead center of the sort of music that I like. I love EDM style music. I love rap. I love pop. I don't love all pop. I shouldn't say I love pop, but a lot of pop I do. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Let's do it. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to make sure that we haven't listened to this previously, right? Trauma. Nope. Alright, and let's see what Two Hollis tracks we listened to. Livestream number 4. Oh yeah, so that was quite a while ago. 3 or 4. Forfeit, Whiplash, Let You Know. So a few different songs going back 23, 24. But the music right off the bat is has some ragged edges, right? That I can't make the sound, obviously. I sound like an idiot. It gives you the feel of something almost like the knife scene in Psycho, right? Like it has the jagged edges to the notes that sound really, really cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you thought you were special. Thinking everyone's against you. I'm stuck C6H1. Bitch, I'm trying to forget you. Bitch, I speed the trick, man. You show me love, I'll show me hate. You can just feel love, feel pain. Once a year, Aogo and some. Once a year, Aogo, David Blaine. Disappear, never come back. I feel like a live stream. My camera's on me, you gotta watch my back. Just another heartache. Aogo, back. Just another flashback. Yeah, just another flashback, making my way home. Get too deep, those looking on me. Everybody waiting for me in the main room. Are you trying to eat? Or you want a little piece? Every man for himself, no fair. Are you trying to leave? Are you trying to get free? Heylog to the motherfucking pavement. No, I ain't even know what they say. Yeah, I don't even know what they play. I ain't even know my name. I don't even know my name.
Oh.
Trauma, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that you push. Never want to get you. Bitch, I'm trying to forget you.
This is so much more interesting than you might think if you don't normally listen to this sort of music. Like, this is taking, again, totally my opinion, this is taking stuff like EDM and taking it up to another level, adding in a level of really not just drama, not just theatricality, because that a lot of that stuff is really built into EDM because it's so big and explosive and dancey and like over the top, right? But this is turning it much more, I guess maybe it's even taking it down, making it much more personal, much more almost emo, but still with all that explosive energy and all that power behind it that is very, very different than what I expect from EDM. I think this stuff is great.
Me gotta watch my back. Just another heart, it's back. I'm going back. Just another flash, flash. Just another flashback, making my way home. Ain't too deep, doors looking on me. Everybody waiting for me in the main
Yeah, we'll absolutely listen to that. That was the end, by the way. That is super, super cool. So Resin Scraper, what is that about? I assume you mean your YouTube channel? No. Resin Scraper YouTube. Resin Scraper. Learn more. Resin Scraper. Shorts. Is this correct? Is this the correct thing? Nights by Frank Ocean. Yeah, I can get blocked again. Okay. Okay. Everybody's sending me music to get me blocked for copyright. So yes, Resin Scraper, please chime in and let me know what you're thinking here. Hope I got the right stuff. Check out R.E.D. Worth It's newest song, The Clock. He's my brother. Oh. That's his best. Feta Vintage, Starboy copy 2hollis in his solo work. It's not original at all. The link, Resin Scraper, may not come through. So you might have to, like, not put the actual link, but tell me what to enter with, like, some spaces in it. But there you go. Let's move on to something else. Man, I like 2hollis, though. Really like 2hollis. Resin Scraper at Resin Scraper. Do. So I think I can do this, right? At Resin _ Scraper, I think it was. Hey. There we go. And then tell me, Resin Scraper, what song is it that you would like me to listen to? Please react to Beat On. Is this the right thingy-majiggy? I don't see it here. If that's the right one. Oh, to my beat on channel. It has a video. Yeah, tell me the video too. Avram. Good name. I always like that name, Avram. You do not hear that very much. Resin Scraper, yes. So, yeah, Resin Scraper, hopefully you tell. VHS video. Is it this one? To Die in a Flame? You can tell me the name. I'm going to react to something else before we get to that. Lil Uzi Vert is what's next. And it is Died and Came Back. This is the official audio. Just gonna advertise the hell out of alcohol to an alcoholic. That's awesome. I love it. Let's check this out. I have really liked what I've heard off of this Pink album. Really liked it. Thank you, VHS video. I do not see that video. We'll come back to you, Resin Scraper. Do not worry. Almighty So 2 album. Yeah, I'm not going to do that here, but I hear ya. Have you heard Burning by Lil B yet? No, I haven't. Aha. I fell it in a way. We will go back. Here we go. All right. Thank you, Resin Scrape Rana. Now I got. Oh, I see. I didn't recognize that was a VHS tape. Hopefully, it's not some creepy thing that we're gonna watch and then we're all gonna get killed by some girl with long, stringy black hair. Died and came back from Lil Uzi Vert. Track 7 on Pink. Is it just Pink? Pink album? Pink Tape. That was it. Pink Tape. And this is listed as rap, East Coast rap, alternative rap, pop rap, cloud rap, hip hop, diss, and trap. Who is it a diss of? Produced by Brandon Finessin. I have heard of him. Lekin? Leqn, I think. Legion, maybe? And Sense. Let's just do it. 3 minutes long. Let's go.
This shit forever, I'm Lil Uzi Vert. I can't stop going. Whoa, Ragatoni is not spaghetti. Rex is not the same as Fetty. Pills in the casa got me daddy. Fucking her off the perk, ain't ready. I'ma do everything you let me. No first class, I'm always on jetty. Pay everything cash, no I don't do good. You worrying about savings, I'm worrying about checking. Ragatoni is not spaghetti. Rex is not the same as Fetty. Pills in the casa got me daddy. Fucking her off the perk, ain't ready. I'ma do everything you let me. No first class, I'm always on jetty. Pay everything cash, no I don't do good. You worrying about savings, I'm worrying about checking. I died and came back. Your voice don't sound the same. Get your range back. When the fuck did they bring these lames back? You said you fuck my bitch. I fucked your bitch too. But you.
Okay, so who's he talking about here? Your voice don't sound the same. Taking perspective. What? Uzi is taking the perspective of someone who is hating the new version of himself. So hating the way Uzi sounds now? More specifically, they're taking the perspective of someone who thinks Uzi's vocal range has become worse. Speaking of changing style, Uzi isn't the only rapper who's criticized switching it up. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Criticized for changing up their style and flow. Like, you absolutely have to do that to remain relevant and experiment. Whatever. That's just the stupid thing to say.
You ain't even go get your chains back. They ran up in your crib and took your platinum plaques. Yeah, I thought that you was. What's up with that? So it was. I like the Crips, cause the money in my pocket blue. I be with the Bloods, and they all say so. What you paid for your rent, I paid that for my shoes. If you try to diss me, boy, that's a lose-lose. My clear army sense, love is rage too. When I made the first Love is Rage, it was Canadian Goose. I'm on probation, the government hating, can't even see my Canadian boo. I'm never faking, I dress like I'm Asian. Don't care what they say, I'm making it through. Ice on my neck, brought my mama a new home. My wrist presidential, you ain't never seen me with a two-tone. My crib residential, but I also got 2 homes. Don't cheat on my bitch, but I still got me 2 phones. I still see demons in the dark. I still see demons in the dark. Demon engine inside of a track. Oh, they pretending don't speak if it ain't rag talk. Ragatoni is not spaghetti. Rex is not the same as Fetty. Pills in the casa got me daddy. Fucking her off the perk, ain't ready. I'ma do everything you let me. No first class, I'm always on jetty. Pay everything cash, no I don't do good. You worrying about savings, I'm worrying about checking. Ragatoni is not spaghetti. Rex is not the same as Fetty. Pills in the casa got me daddy. Fucking her off the perk, ain't ready. I'ma do everything you let me. No first class, I'm always on jetty. Pay everything cash, no I don't do good. You worrying about savings, I'm worrying about checking. I died and came back. Your voice don't sound the same. Get your range back. When the fuck did they bring these lames back? You said you fuck my bitch. I fucked your bitch too.
Yeah, that's a good song. Not the best I've ever heard from him, that's for sure. But that was good. I like his voice. I like his style. I like what he does. It's a good track. It's solid track for sure. Skin Gloves Clover Games. I can talk. Clover Games, do you remember reacting to Good Soul by R.E.D. Worth It? I remember R.E.D. Worth It. I don't specifically remember Good Soul. So, I don't know what to tell you there. Skin Gloves says... Skin Gloves. Are you a big Ed Gein fan? Is there any artist that you've reacted to on the channel that you now listen to regularly outside of YouTube? Oh, in fact, what I listen to, not daily, because I don't necessarily listen to music every single day, like in my own time. I have a playlist that I put together on my phone, just from Apple Music, and it's specifically music from the channel, like stuff that I have favorited. And I mean, right now I'm listening to Lil Rob, What Can I Do, which is just a fantastic old song. Smirnoff Ice from Young Lean is next. Alone by Punk Goth. Thinking of You by Siberia. Introvert by Break-Ins is next. Spectre to the Ghost by Young Skirt. You're Mad from Cruzy. In a Mix by KP Skywalker. Contingency Song from Jane Remover. In the Stew by Chief Keef. Feelings by Mirai it is. Pumpkin Attack on a Mommy and Daddy by Zuzu. She Wants Chanel by Young Boy Never Broke Again. Landing by How's It. Like, this is now what I listen to, is favorites that I have reacted to from this channel. And I mean, I could even show you my old playlists of like the music that I always listen to, and it's entirely different. I don't even know if I have any playlists. But here, like, these are recent things that I downloaded. Ruiner from Nothing Nowhere, which I just reacted to that yesterday. Feel from Cam, I think that was also yesterday. Barter 6 by Young Thug, I had a check off of there. Oh, great song. Shed Theory, song from them. Tizo Touchdown, a couple of tracks. So, like, all stuff that I've reacted to just recently that... that's just what I listen to now, is the stuff from this channel. So yeah, I listen to a lot of artists from here. Some of my favorites from here gotta be people like 93 Feet of Smoke, Fat C, Sewer Person, Cemetery. There's a ton. Lil Uzi Vert is certainly on that list too. Just a ton of people. Danny Brown, Death Grips, and it's all that stuff. Like, I listen to everything. ASAP Rocky, there's a couple of tracks by him that I absolutely love. We were talking about him just yesterday and today at work, so all sorts of stuff. Let's listen to more Sports by Wayne. 5 minutes, okay. What is this? Resin Scraper. Anyone know if he has heard Death Train by... Nope, I have not heard Death Train by Ricky Agogo. Doge Chan, that EP is great. Liu, I also do like Liu. Or Lou. Summers, Who Really Real on this. You gotta listen to Burning by Lil B. Can you listen to... Mashallah by Santa. Really? Shed Theory is so good. Yeah, I like a lot of that. Joey, Shed Theory, Mosto, like all those guys. I just think their music is so interesting. Let's keep moving on though. Yeah, there's so much music here that I just fucking love. It's so fun to get this stuff from you guys. And I've said before, it's like getting recommendations from people, like from... like, the internet is your best friend, right? And, like, all these people send this fantastic music to you. Oh, I don't think I got this one. All these people send this music to you that you don't have to, like, experiment to find, like, something that you like. You just find the stuff you like. And it's amazing. I mean, it's incredible. People send stuff and they've already vetted it to say, like, oh, this is really good. Yeah, it is. I know a lot of people... I don't get too many comments like that like this, but people are like, you like everything. Well, I like everything because people are sending me like the music that is some of their favorite stuff, and it's easy to like that. Review the Clock by R.E.D. Worth it. Alright, we got that. Thank you, Clover. We might be a little close on time here. What is this? Baker, Keeper of the Void. This was sent in by somebody. Where is it? Emil. Emil sent this. What is this going to be? Baker, ya maker? I mean, it sounds like that's the correct thing because they've got the right. Yeah, there we go. Baker, Keeper of the Void. Produced by Devilish Tree. I think I'm going to go with the Devilish Collections link, unless there's one here. There does not appear to be. Rap and Fonk. P-H-O-N-K. Love that. I think I'm going to try that one right here. So let's check this out. Like I said, I assume Devilish Collections is this Devilish Trio, and they're the producers on it. So, oh, it's track 4 on Devilish Trio. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hopefully this will be the correct one. 2 minutes 45 seconds. Baker with Keeper of the Void. Baker, ya maker. Oh, information about the band. Ryan Justin Baker, born 1992, when I graduated college. Known as Baker, is an underground rapper, producer who hails from Nashville, Tennessee. Not much is known about him, and the reason why was once partially explained in the song Hate. Never will you see my face, it gives my music bitter taste. Despite this, he has shown his face, though only a handful of times, probably most known for his work with Devilish Trio. Baker has left the group and moved towards a solo rapping career due to some creative differences that started a feud between him and the member Hydra Main. Because of this, Hydra Main and 10 Gauge, like Tennessee and 10 Gauge, are now just a duo who post their music under Hydra's name. Baker is a former member of the Doom Shop Records and Six Set collective, of which the only rapper more popular than Baker is Freddie Dredd. The trio left the record label supposedly after some beef Hydra had with a member of the group. Baker's music is horror themed and both draws inspiration from and samples underground Memphis rap of the 90s. The archetypes of murder, torture, and Satanism are often found in his lyrics, coupled with experienced flows and dark production. Horror stuff I'm generally not a huge fan of, but I have listened to stuff from horror music fans and producers that I have really liked. So let us check this out. It sounds interesting. Let's go. 2 minutes 45 seconds. Let's do it. Hopefully it's loud enough. Is that loud enough? Is it gonna get louder?
In the sky, the moon is covered by the clouds. Stormy nights of fearful.
Okay. I might have a problem with this. I like the samples. Sounds like it's from like some old movies, like 50s, 60s style, like kind of in the same vein as like Reefer Madness, right? Like theatrical, over the top kind of thing. I like that. His voice, when it came in, I just thought, and I don't want this to be bad, but this is my honest reaction, sounded almost comical, like almost like a Weird Al style of thing, and I don't want to have that reaction. That's just what I had. As like a first thing, like, is this serious? Like, is this for real? It sounds a little. It sounds doesn't match with what I expected. I expected something spooky sounding. Instead, this sounds slightly goofy. Don't kill me.
The moon is covered by the clouds. Stormy nights of fearful sights. I think it's best to turn away.
like how precise it is. Da, 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 da. Like I really like that.
Ended up here and you don't know where you are. Walking like what feels for days. You're close to giving in the faith, but then you stumble across the house and now you're feeling like you're safe. Running quickly as you step up to the threshold. Loudly knock upon the door, but in return you just hear echoes. Turn the knob and walk right in. You take a chance upon a whim. Your gut, it tells you this a win, but something.
It's funny. I absolutely, the lyrics of it. It's like they're narrating a horror movie, right? But the lyrics also very much put me in the mind of somebody like Cemetery and that whole crew, that they're really trying to evoke a feeling to get you to be creeped out, right? To pull you into this story and make you a part of it. And it's a really cool idea. It's a really cool idea. No, I don't do any of this. I do none of this. I don't smell centuries of rot coming from beneath the stairs and go, I think I'm gonna check that out. Like, I am not the character in this horror movie. I would not do this stuff. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, that is very, very cool. I mean, I know I was harsh on his voice at the start, but certainly if you're a fan of this, you will soon ignore that. And I quickly ignored kind of the issues I was having with it. That was just like my first reaction to it. I love how precise he is with his words and the kind of clip nature of it, and how it's what a cool idea. What a cool idea to basically turn a horror movie into, or a horror book, right, into a rap track. Such a great idea. I would love to see this done with almost any other genre, right? Like of writing. Like, I want to hear fantasy novels. I mean, maybe that's Yabujin, right? I want to hear. Oh man, it's so cool. It's really, really neat. I like it a lot. It's not my type of subject matter, but I would listen to a whole bunch of this. I think it's very cool. Huh? That's cool. Love it. I mean, really, really interesting. Lil Wayne and Wheezy. Bless, featuring Young Thug. This is the official audio. Here's the official video. I guess let's check that out. Do we have lyrics? Yeah, here we go. Lyrics. That's the way I say that now. It's just me, you know.
Deadpool
we're gonna get
and
an ad.
Wolverine.
Okay, like, I have to admit, I really want to see Deadpool and Wolverine. I mean, I don't know why. If you like comic book stuff, why you wouldn't want to see that, unless you just hate Deadpool. But they're such good movies. They're so much fun. What's everybody saying over here? You need to react to Toxic by Ken Carson. Mr. Bigweld, good to see you again. Yeah, I did Hotel in Minsk earlier. My dad said keep up with your email. Yeah, I know. I'm so far behind on my email. Imogene Heap. Absolutely, Anton. Love Imogene Heap. Love her work. 2 minutes 47 seconds with Bless. Lil Wayne, Wheezy, and Young Thug. This is on Wheezy versus Wheezy from 2024. The only track. I am not understanding this. Rap, Trap, Atlanta Rap, and Hip Hop. It came out April 5th of 2024. Let's check this out. Bless. Hey, Exoguap.
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm too gnarly for your
Okay. The lighting up the cigarette, whatever, joint, whatever, I don't care about that. But that sound that comes in immediately afterwards, that I absolutely love. It's like whirling around, cool sound.
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm too gnarly for your shit, bitch. I'ma make you go from calamari back to fish sticks. They put you in a whole new category when you this rich. I try to tell that bitch this every time that bitch. Told her not to nitpick, told her I'm too lit.
Nice beat.
I got hoes trying to photo by my dick pics. Don't show your mama dick pic. Told you I was big shit. Wipe a nigga no sniff. Bloody clothes is drip. Silence on the Uzi. Make that bitch go sit. I'm fire, you just flick. I put diamonds on her Fitbit. Family over click shit. It's big B's, we say blick shit. My blick thick is my bitch hip. They go yak like a big ship. I'm heartless, nigga, your shit skip. Stop talking, nigga, you get bit. Wheezy, baby, I'm out of here. And I'm right inside your bitch lips. Family over conflict. Family over nonsense. Family on some mob shit. Kill a nigga over 5 cents. Family the only thing I love. Family all I got, bitch. $500,000 cause my AP go. Fuck it, might as well gon' sell my soul. I can never fall. I'm a big dog. I chose up on my bitch and that she loved me. She was slowly dripping, messy, but so saucy. Ferrari stroller for my kids, she'll do no walking. I buy a car before I tell the bitch I'm sorry. I take it far before I tell her bitch she for me. I break her heart before I let her hear my heartbeat. Get apologized before I apologize. I'm thanking God cause I'm too rich to compromise. I'm in the sky and I'm too lifted body high. In my garage is vehicular homicide. They put you in a whole new category when you're this rich. Family the only thing I love. Family the only thing I love. $500,000 cause my AP go. Fuck it, might as well gon' sell my soul. I can never fall. I'm a big dog. I chose up on my bitch and that she loved me. She was slowly dripping, messy, but so saucy. Ferrari stolen for my kids, she'll do no walking. I buy a car before I tell the bitch I'm sorry. Family the only thing I love. $500,000 cause my AP go. Fuck it, might as well gon' sell my soul. I can never fall. I'm a big dog. I chose up on my bitch and that she loved me. She was slowly dripping, messy, but so saucy. Ferrari stroller for my kids, she'll do no walking. I buy a car before I tell the bitch I'm sorry.
Gotta admit, the rock guitar here at the end is very strange to me. Yeah, that's a fun song. Bless song by Lil Wayne featuring production by Wheezy featuring Young Thug. Bless marks a significant collaboration between Lil Wayne and Young Thug, two influential figures in the hip-hop genre. Their chemistry on the track is undeniable, making it one of the standout collaborations in recent times. I don't think I agree with that. I thought it was a fine song. I don't think their chemistry was particularly fantastic or that this is like a standout track. It's a good song. It's fine. I think I'd rather see them both do something that really showcases who they are as artists, and I don't think this did that. Lil Wayne, Young Thug, Lil Wayne. Yeah, just I feel like Young Thug didn't stand out at all. he had just little snippets of things that were included here. Yeah, whoever wrote that description was much more impressed with this than I was. I have no idea what I just copied. Oh, Heylog. Okay, that sounds good. I like Heylog. That was a fine song. It was fine. It was fine. What do you think of that track? It was fine. Mr. Bigweld, I am taking suggestions still, but I'm probably right at the end. In fact, I will say no more suggestions. And Mr. Bigweld, if you have one, I will take it from you, since you are the one who asked. So if you have one, you don't feel pressured. I'm not trying to, like, you. Oh God, I better do it fast. Rockstar Grinder Gang by Dujin. No, that didn't work at all. I guess that's what I got right there on Spotify. Ooh, that's not big enough. Let's move this over. Rockstar Grinder Gang, Grind Mansion Midnight House Party from 2020, 3 minutes 36 seconds, almost 12,000 listens. Dujin, I don't know what that means. What is Dujin? D-O-U-J-I-N. D-O-U-J-I-N meaning? Japanese word Dujin refers to a group of people who share an interest or to the self-published creative works produced by those groups. Oh. Clique, fandom, coterie, society, circle. That's interesting. Never heard that word before. Yeah, and the art is in fact all like manga, Japanese anime style stuff. Scoobert, good to see you. Hey, somebody mentioned in my comments. No, I think it was on TikTok or Instagram or something that like Fat C, or I think it was Fat C, is using my I wish Fat C were my boyfriend comment as a producer tag. And if anybody knows where that exists, I would love to find a copy of that, because I would love to hear it. I just need to search for it too, but I haven't had a chance to do it. But if anybody knows anything about that, please let me know. Let's check this out. I have to go here. Fan funding. Dujin. Right here. Hypo Girl. Hey. There you go. Hey. Hypo Girl. Let's check this out. I'm interested. I don't know what this is. Do we have any information about this person, group? Rockstar Grinder Gang. Nope. No information of use. Let's go back and let's listen to the song. Here we go.
It's Grinder, bitch.
Hello.
Stay with the defense and they rely. Yeah, he's so fine. He don't hurt her, I'm outside. Like a bitch, don't you find it right? Still with the whole of a right. One of a hoe, yeah, we can vibe. Little bit of things you be on point. You tell you on Sunday lie. I be back in that party at night. All my babies, I need to night.
So, Hypo Girl, are you saying for this group, Rockstar Grinder Gang, the group broke up in 2021 because the main vocalist was outed for grooming? I think. Because that's crazy. This reminds me of like, not really Glitch, like Digipop combined with Destroy Lonely. Just the way things are layered together, and there's all sorts of stuff going on at one time, and obviously it has lots of geeky type, not references, but a feel to it, right? It's kind of crazy.
I
even know my bitch, I leaving now. Got this brand new phone. Now we up in his phone, fucking on the go. I don't want my money slow, but baby, drop it slow. Stay with the defense and they rely. Yeah, he's a fire. He don't earn my whole outside. Like a big doja bite in the right. Still the look alright. One of a whole yeah, you vibes. Little bit of things to be on one. You tell us so that I be like Haley a party at night.
So, Resin Scraper, digit pop. That's a great term. That definitely sounds like this. I kind of like it. Scoobert, I do still listen to Lil B. I mean, not a lot. Like the stuff that I have really liked that I have downloaded comes up on random on my phone. It's good. It's good. Let's keep going. Oh, nice. Love that shift. Okay, I want a whole song that sounds like this. This is great.
ごきげんようマスターアリス was sensado Alice was sensado
Huh, yeah, that's interesting. I think I'd have to be in the mood to listen to that, and I don't know what the mood that would be. What is my favorite song from Lil B? Scoobert, I'll have to think about that. And I'd also have to look up the names of songs. I'm really bad about names of songs. I mean, as I think almost anybody is over the last 20 years, where it's really become about individual songs that you just hear and like and download and listen to, and you don't necessarily memorize the name of the song. But this is interesting. Like I said, I'd have to be in a mood to listen to this, to have this on. This is too disruptive sonically for me to like have on in the background. Like if I'm writing or trying to be creative, because I would want to be tuning into what's being said, and there's lots of things that are being like interjected into this, with samples and etc. etc. But I don't know. Maybe listen to this while going for a walk, where you could really dedicate some mind space to listening to the music and like enjoying that. That's probably the right way to do it. I think it's interesting. I'm tempted to try more just because Hypo Girl says it's one of the best rap albums, the whole underground. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have time to do that other than, here. Lil B. So let's answer that question. What is my favorite Lil B track? And I have done a number 51 tracks with Lil B. Let's go to some of the oldest stuff and see if I know. So some of this is not Lil B at all. So Birth of Rap was pretty good. Age of Information I think Age of Information just because of what it's about. Loved Age of Information. Bass got baked out, going down, European. Some of these don't work. I'm God, also really good. Love the beat in that. Love the whole feel of it. Illusions of Grandeur. Yeah, some of these aren't actually Lil B. Trap. Let's go back to the first page. I think those are probably... I love the title, Bitch I'm Lugubrious, but it's not one of my favorite songs by him. Or it's not my favorite song by him. Blast, Swag Parade. I Love You was great. Definitely one of the top ones on the list. That was a great little video too. Yeah, so I Love You, and what was the other one that I mentioned? Birth of Rap, Age of Information. They got to be those three are my favorites by him. Easily. I'm terrible at picking favorites, so the fact that I could just name three, that's good for me. Let's do more Lil B tape. Think you like my suggestion I sent, Mr. Big World. I will be on the lookout for it. Book of Flame was hard. I haven't caught up with. All right, let's keep going. I don't have a whole lot of time left, so we'll get there. Resin Scraper, we've gotten to your video. Wow, this is a short one, a minute long. I feel it in a way. Produced by Resin Scraper, by Resin Scraper. Only a minute long. Let's do it.
Resin Scrapers.
We're all gonna die. There's like a scary face going to jump out and scare us, because that's what I feel like is going to happen. It's interesting. I think you do a really good job in this of both setting up and building sort of suspense and spookiness into it. I assume this is like a is it a full-fledged song in your opinion, or is this just a beat? I like that rising, like, it's spooky. That part I don't get, because it so breaks the count, and I'm sure that's intentional, right? But I don't get it. Yeah, it's interesting. I would be curious to see if somebody creates something over the top of that. I'd check it out. It is suitably creepy, and I think that was probably the intention. Hey, K2, how are you? Open a new window. Nights from Frank Ocean. So this is probably the song that will get the video blocked. Just the way it is. because the last Frank Ocean video I did also got the video blocked, and nothing to really do about it except appeal it and hope that they say, oh yeah, okay, it's a reaction video. Let's check this out. Nights. Buy a desk and drink some alcohol on it, because that's the only other thing I've been marketed to tonight. That's been marketed to me. 5 minutes long. Oh, you're killing me with the long songs. Frank Ocean was a producer. Vegan, I'd say. Michael Uzuru. Ooh, that's a cool name. Uzuru. And Buddy Ross. This is track 9 on Blonde from 2016. This is the album that everybody says that I should react to because it's so amazing. I probably agree. I've only listened to like one other song off of here, and it was fantastic. Pop, R&B, soul, neo-soul, progressive pop, pop R&B, neo-psychedelia, contemporary R&B, LGBTQ+, art pop, down-tempo, alternative R&B, electronic. There's no way I don't like this. There's no way I don't like this. R.E.D. worth it. Don't worry, we've got that coming up. Lil B, just a beat. It's pretty good. Next beat. Okay, transition into the next beat. 10 out of 10 song. Subsad, how are you, sir? Doing great. Got some more crazy stuff for you to hear. K2, looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm sure I need to do Blonde. I'm sure I do. I've got a few songs left and 20 minutes to do them in, so I gotta go. So here's Frank Ocean with Nights. Cool sound.
Round your city, round the clock. Everybody needs you. No, you can't make everybody equal. Although you got buku family, you don't even got nobody being honest with you. Breathe till I evaporate. My whole body see-through, transportation handmade. And I know it better than most people. I don't trust them anyways. You can't break the law with them. Get some good shit, have a calm night. Shooters killing left and right. Working through.
So one of the most interesting lyrics in here is, I don't trust them anyways, you can't break the law with them. Like, that's a fantastic lyric. And I absolutely get it, right? Like, I am not a lawbreaker, rebel type person. But this is, I mean, from what I see in people's music, this concept is so central to people who have been mistreated by the system of, you have to be able to trust the people you're with, because at any point you might have to break the law, and if you break the law, you need to know that the people that you're with are going to stay quiet. And those are the people who become your crew, who become your family, who become the people you can trust, which is what you need to be able to do. So I find those lyrics right there the most interesting so far in the song.
Your worst night. If I get my money right, you know I won't need you. And I tell you, I hope the sack is full up. I'm fucking, no, I'm fucked up. Spend it when I get that. I ain't trying to keep you. Can't keep up a conversation. Can't nobody read you. Why your eyes well up? Did you call me from a seance? You were from my past life. Hope you're doing well, bro. I've been out here head first, always like the head first. Signal coming in and out. Hope you're doing well, bruh. Everybody needs you. Everybody needs you. Ooh, 90. This feel like a quaalude.
Ooh, 90. No. That's, yeah. But ooh, 90. That's from an old song. This is not, it's not an abbreviation for punani. That's not what that's supposed to be. It's from a song that I cannot think of off the top of my head, but I recognize it for sure.
No sleep in my body. Ain't no bitch in my body. New beginnings. New beginnings. Wake up high, the sun's going down. Time to start your day, bro. every night, shit, every day, shit. Dropping baby off at home before my night, shit. You know I can't hear none of them spend the night, shit. Kumbaya, shit. Wanna see Nirvana, but don't wanna die, yeah. Wanna feel it, none of them. You come by, fuck with me after my shit. Know them boys wanna see me broke down and shit. Bummed out and shit, stressed out and shit. That's every day, shit. Shut the fuck up, I don't want your conversation. Rolling marijuana, that's some cheap vacation. My everyday shit, every night shit, every day shit.
Kind of interesting discordant guitar here. It's weird. Hey, Subsat, if you're still around, I'm back in the Milwaukee area next week, which may not matter at all. But if you guys are doing a show or anything, let me know. Again, I doubt I'll be able to do it, but it'd be cool to be able to see you guys in person.
Every night fucks every day up. Every day patches the night up. On God, you should match it, it's that KO. No white lighters till I fuck my 28th up. 1998, my family had the Acura. Oh, the legend. Kept at least 6 discs and a changer. Back when Boswell and Percy had it active. Couple bishops in the city building mansions. Oh, the Reverend. Preaching self-made millionaire status. When we could only eat at Shoney's on occasion. After Trina hit, I had to transfer campus. Your apartment I didn't use since where I waited. Staying with you when I didn't have a address. Fucking on you when I didn't own a mattress. Working on a way to make it out of Texas. Every night.
Dropping baby off at home before my night shit. Yeah. You know I can't hear none of that. Spend the night shit. My gosh. Wanna see Nirvana, don't wanna die, yeah. Wanna feel it on it, could you come by? Fuck with me after my shit. You know them boys wanna see me bump down, see me bummed out, stressed out, that's just every day shit. Shut the fuck up, I don't want your conversation. Rolling marijuana, that's a cheap vacation. Every day shit, every night shit, every day shit, every day shit, every day shit, every day shit, every night shit.
You wouldn't think so. You wouldn't expect it, but this actually really hits me pretty hard. And it's because I see him in here talking about his shitty job that he has to go to, and just in order to get by, in order to just get by, right? After Hurricane Katrina and everything, and he had to move to Houston, and just what he needs to do to just survive. Go work at this shitty job, drop his baby off at home, go to work. His only vacation is to get stoned. And that's kind of how I feel currently in my life. So it's like, I totally get what he's talking about. His situations are vastly different. Don't get me wrong. Vastly different, his and mine. But that feeling of like, I just got to do this until things get better. I just got to do this until I can make something happen. This is just what I have to do right now. I don't have money to buy a bed. I don't have money to buy a place. I can't live on my own. And not only that, but musically, it's super interesting. He changes some things up. He's got like 2 different parts to this song that are very, very different. Yeah, this is a good album. Like, I can hear it even just in this single song. I can tell if I listened to this whole album, it would be one that I would have to actively listen to, that I couldn't just have on in the background. Really, really good. Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, let's see what we got here. The Clock by R.E.D. Worth It. Can we find the song? Oh my god. R.E.D. Worth It, The Clock. R.E.D. Worth It, Spotify. Spotify. Okay, we gotta make this bigger again. The Clock is the name of the song. Here we go. Here we go. 3 minutes 43 seconds. Let's get into it. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time, so we're not gonna sit around John. Let's listen to music. Oh, nice.
As the days go by slow.
Love the voice in this and the feel of it in general. Really loving the voice.
But the time goes too fast. Wish the clock would stop when the times were good. Now I keep on stressing more than I should. As the days go by slow. But the time goes too fast. Wish the clock would stop when the times were good. Now I keep on stressing more than I should.
Who knew a death when I was 7 would affect me when I'm 17? She had passed away before she even saw my dream. But she always looked at me as if she saw a prophecy. Maybe part of why she passed is so she'd always follow me. Saw a place in Nana and realized that you was watching me. Catch me overthinking and I see what you want me to see. Swear I saw your face looking at me right there. Then I realized I was staring in the mirror. I wish we could have spoke when I became more mature, so I could find out what your love is really for. Although we spend hours together, I feel so unsure. I would do anything just to spend an hour more. Look at me writing this and having tears up in my eye. You never ever ever find a good reason why people go when you feel they're invincible. Then I found an answer that I found incredible.
As the days go by slow, but the time goes too fast. Wish the clock would stop when the times were good. Now I keep on stressing more than I should. As the days go by slow, but the time goes too fast. Wish the clock would stop when the times were good. Now I keep on stressing more than I should.
Death made people lose faith, but it never broke mine. When I talked to God, I could read between a line. I knew that she was brought because the heaven is a better place. So it taught me to never ever be afraid. So don't cry when I die, cause I'm in a better area. Hold the door for me and thank God for taking care of you. You made me so much better, and I'm glad you built my character. I just wish these old pics were the only way to stare at you. Would you guessed I would have rapped? I don't know, but who could tell? I remember La Salette throwing pennies in the well. And if I could wish again, I'd go back every day and cherish the moments, I never throw them away. So as the days go by, it's just a clock that ticks. Sometimes it feels like the hands don't even exist. Sometimes the hands of time are just the hands of mine. But the only flaw is that it's only in my mind.
As the days go by slow, but the time goes too fast. Wish the clock would stop when the times were good. Now I keep on stressing more than I should. As the days go by slow, but the time goes too fast. Wish the clock would stop when the times were good. No, I keep on stressing more than I should.
No, that's great. I mean, that's just a super touching, sweet, nice song. And unfortunately, I'm getting a leg cramp now as I'm sitting here. That hurts a lot. And our Red with it is versus a silverback gorilla who would win. But what I like about this track, other than what I said, like it's sweet, it's touching, it's really very, very nice, is that this is very much somebody who had somebody in their life who had lived life, was old enough to recognize that their role was not to crap on what somebody else was interested in doing, right? Their role was to encourage them to do whatever it was that they wanted to do. And it sounds like R.E.D. Worth It, Red Worth It may not have known he wanted to be a singer, rapper, songwriter at the time, but Nana was always there to support and help, and that's what he needed, and that's what he looks back on and thinks about, and the stuff that she said to him is what he took to heart and what he uses. It's fantastic. I mean, it's really very, very sweet, and I really think it's great. Thank you, Clover Games. So why Clover Games? Are you do you make games? Do you own a game store? I make games. Ricky Agogo, Death Train featuring Bones. This looks cool. I love stop motion photography. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's blow this up. These are lyrics. Yes, they are. Let's make this a little smaller again. Move about there. Move that up there. Death Train, Ricky Agogo. Oh, I only have about 5 minutes left, and I have more than one or two songs. I have this. I have Heylog. I have Rich Gang with Young Thug, and I have King Cudi. I want to say King Cudi all the time, but I know it's not Cudi. Let's see what this is like.
Wix gives you.
I don't care about Wix. We'll skip that. We'll go here. Oh, this is going to be so cool. I love this sort of video. Yeah, what's in the queue? I think I just covered that. But Heylog with Teeth 2, Rich Gang, Riding featuring Young Thug, Birdman, and Young Ralph, and then Soundtrack to My Life by Young Cudi. Kid Cudi. I can talk. Let's do it here. Can't own a store. You're 12. Okay, good to know. Good to know. You're up late. I'm good. I'm gonna get a leg cramp again. That's because I walked a whole lot of steps today. Let's see. How much did I walk today? I need to do a job. Oh, only 22,000 steps today. 21,000 steps today. I just threw my phone on the floor too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ricky Agogo, Death Train. Know nothing about this. Oh, we should look up Ricky Agogo. Is another one of Bones' side projects. Check Surrender Dorothy, which I think we've listened to, and Oregon Trail, I don't think I've listened to, in which most of the songs are romantic or has an 80s vibe to it. Sesh. This is right off the bat, because of the skulls and animation style, and now that I know it's 80s, reminds me very much of Oingo Boingo. I love Oingo Boingo. I actually got to see them in concert in high school when I was on the high school radio station. And but let's see what this is going to sound like. Let's do it. So cool. Got her pregnant just by looking at her. Kind of like me.
I can't take it no more. You know that I'm fighting till the wheels fall off. You take me through time and space. I'll break it down right away. I need you right now today. I'll be by your side. Just here we go.
You stole my woman.
Here we go. Ain't no one in my life could ever make me feel like you. Like you, like you. Could ever make me feel.
This does not sound like an 80s song at all to me, but I love the video, so I'm totally into it. I think the music is good. Like, it sounds just fine. It just doesn't sound 80s to me, but it doesn't mean that it has to sound 80s.
I told her come kick it, I'll be there at the park. And if you do run late, I'll be there after dark. I got a bottle of red, 2 glasses too. And if she brings some friends, I'ma bring the crew. We don't gotta tell nobody about the things we do. I see you looking at the moon, but my eyes on you.
This part with the rapping here that it comes in, terrorists suck on this. When the rapping comes in, it starts to remind me a little bit, and again, especially with the animation, of something from Gorillaz.
I never thought too highly of the world we in until I met you. Now I got a reason to live. Me and you dancing in the rain together. Oh, I love you, pure and true. I love you. Oh, know what I wanna do. Let me take you on the night I bought. Cruise out to
Yeah, I really like that. I would download that. A little Christmas gift from Uncle Ricky. Death Train is 80s styled ballad love song, beautiful as it comes. That's a super enjoyable song. I would definitely download that and listen to it. Like it. Think of what... Well, okay, here we go. Here's a little bit. Think of what Boyz II Men and LL Cool J record would sound like. Now make it sound 100 times shittier. That's essentially this song, shittier. I don't understand what he means by that. Tobias Hole, Steam Pie Magazine head writer from 73 to 88. Also, LL Cool J, Boyz II Men, I don't think he got his references quite right. I don't know what they should be, but Boyz II Men and LL Cool J are not the two that I would pick out. I don't know what I would pick out, but this is a good song. I don't know what his problem was. Heylog, Teeth 2. Teeth 2. It is midnight my time, so I'm supposed to go put my stepdaughter to bed.
It's Ashley.
No, don't buy food from Chick-fil-A. They're anti-LGBTQIA plus people. Don't like them. Teeth 2 from Heylog. Let's do it. 3 minutes, 26 seconds. Oh.
You don't take it easy, grieving, deleting, 'cause you're not receiving the guy who gives you meaning, just indebted pleading. Maybe I should let go.
Oh, more drum and bass. Good night, Resin Scraper.
You won't have to worry. You're leaving me if I fucking try. I'll do what it takes to give you a better life. I assume your brain still has developing to do.
canceled. I assume your brain still has some developing to do.
No one cares about my feelings, and neither do you. Only difference, I don't post them, you fiend off replies. Absorbing it like energy to mentally survive. You're fiending, oh you're always fiending for some to catch a feeling. No, you don't take it easy, you're grieving, deleting, because you're not receiving. The guy who gives you meaning just ends up depleting. You need me. The letters I would write could form into a book when turning every page seems to be overlooked. So when you read the words, imagine you are me, tearing paper and grinding your teeth. Oh, I was always there. Too bad I ain't yet. Go cry with life ain't fair. It's not like I don't care, but I don't mind. Best ain't no, but I don't wanna be a problem if no none. Oh my, now you wanna complain. Baby, you're not gonna put it past very long.
That's cool. I want a song that sounds like this. So I don't think I've heard Teeth, so I'm curious as to what that song sounded like. This is listed as rap, pop, indie pop, singer-songwriter, indie, alternative pop, emo, and emo rap. I mean, definitely get all of that. Another song about Heylog dealing with a breakup, right? And sounds like breaking up with somebody who was, as opposed to being somebody that he's still in love with, but is somebody who was using him, right? Who fed off of him. I assume your brain still has some developing to do. That is so good. No one cares about my feelings, and neither do you. Only difference, I don't post them. You fiend off them. Feed off them, fiend off them. Feed off replies, absorbing it like energy to mentally survive. Yeah, somebody who just can't. Who can't keep things private. Who has to let them out. That was a good song. I like when he gets that energy, that like, I'm sure it's right here. There. So good. Yeah, I love that. I love that stuff. Next time I'll recommend Teeth 1. There you go. I don't think I have time to do Rich Gang and King Cudi. So I will do those tomorrow. I've so apologized to everybody who recommended those two. Who did those two? It was the last couple of tracks. Young Thug, Kane. Wait, and why did this one not get in here in time? Oh, because I copied it out of the comments. Right, it was not paid. It was one that Mr. Big Weld sent in. So, Mr. Big Weld, I apologize for that. I will do that tomorrow. My next live won't be next week. I will be out of town all next weekend for sure. So it'll probably be Friday the 2nd. It's a good day. That's my birthday. Or the 3rd. One of those 2 days is when I will do a live stream. We will see. Maybe I'll try and do a birthday one. That might be fun. Depends on how tired I am. But there you go. Thanks, everybody. Yo, Pop Squad, can you put Serial by IDK, Jid, and Kenny Mason in the queue for next live stream? Because I probably won't be able to recommend it in the next one. Why don't I put Serial by IDK and Kenny Mason? Why don't I can try and do that as just a standalone video. There we go. And I'll keep these set aside, and we'll do them hopefully tomorrow. I got to try and record a bunch of videos tomorrow, because maybe I'll also try and split up the previous 14 live streams that I've done and post those as individual videos too. Thank you everybody for being here. This is a lot of fun again, and I always love when you guys recommend music for me, because I wouldn't find this stuff any other way. So everybody have a good night. Sorry I got a ditch on you. Sorry I didn't get to the last 2 tracks and then this one as well. But I will, like I said, I will do those tomorrow. And that's about it. Have yourself a good day. I am going to turn this puppy off. There you go. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon is down in the description of the video. I'll make sure to put that information there along with the list of all the artists that we react to here. And there you go. Have yourself a good night. I'll be back with videos tomorrow. Bye-bye.